Hello, this is Farhad and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will show a step-by-step process creating a landing page like this. This is a perfect example of lead funnel. We can see there is a form and other text and button. There is nothing else. So at first we need to create a form and the pipeline we already show this pipeline. So for that we need to go to the GoHighLevel sub account and we need to go to site and then form builder is very easy to create. I'm just going to create from scratch. So this is a drag and drop form. At first we need to change the form name so we can identify the funnel. This is the good practice, and I'm dragging and dropping the two fields and a button field, and button should be full width and the text will be low now, and text align center, text size should be a bit bigger in size, and this section are not matched with these two sections. So I'm giving a padding between two sides of this button, and we can see there is a radius button, so we need to radius the corner with 5. So that's it, but the color is not matched with our sample color, so I'm just using a Google extension for as a color picker, and background color is changed. Enter. So there is a blank space after the form. So if I import this form inside the page, then it will show blank. This section shows blank. So that's why we're taking this content and let's give it a text section. Okay, we'll, make it center. Text font size is 18. I'm good. Okay, so we already have our form ready. Now we need to create the lead opportunity pipeline. So to create opportunity pipeline, go to opportunity and then pipeline, then create a new pipeline, lead funnel pipeline. In our system we have new lead and upsell, so we will create new lead and then upsell. Make it so our pipeline has been created, and we can select our funnel and there is two new lead. And next we need to go to the next we need to start designing this page. So when we will need a background image and other images and button action. So let's get in. To create a funnel we need to go to site and funnel and new funnel. Funnel. So I'm creating everything from the scratch so that everyone can easily understand. Next we need to enter our funnel, and then we need to create a step. We can lead magnet. I'm just giving a name, anyone can change the name whatever they like. And there's two options: use existing and create from blank, and I'm creating it from blank. I'm not going to use any template. So we need to take a full width because our opt-in page have a full width section background, and that's going to take a background. I already uploaded that image before, so I'm not uploading it now. Just I'm going to copy the link and use it. So there is a full center parallax. I'm using full center because I don't need parallax effect. Next I'm getting to column. In this column we just need to add a form that we previously added in our system, and in this section we need to add a heading because we need to copy this heading, and Ctrl C, Ctrl V is a quick way to copy and paste. And I'm just going to take it left, color should be changed to white, and font size you can change a little bit, 14 is good. And you also need a subheading, so we need to add a subheading. Same way we can do it for something. I'm making size a little bit small, and we also need to left align the text, and the both the heading and subheading are not showing clearly. It's a mess, so I'm just making a little bit padding between two lines, and font size line height should be a little high, 1.6. This is good. And In this section, we can see there is only a form, but we don't need any title like the reference we have. So I'm just going to copy the title and taking it as the next element, heading, again subheading. In heading, we need to copy paste this 12 units and also need to down it. This should be 4. That's good. So I'm going to copy this text and let's make it bold. And this should be a little big in size, and the color should be changed because this is the board. We are going to change the board color, and this is the gold color. If let's see if we have the color in our list, if not, we can extract the color using Chrome extension, and finally we can add it in our system, and we can also reuse it gold glitter. And also there is a color we need to extract this color too. So we have another color, green light. So this color should be changed to green light, and the whole section we can take into this column into a white background. So everything will be covered now, and we can give a padding left, padding right. That is good. Line height a little bit more, 4 is good, and we don't need to mess with this other text. So let's make a 5 pixel. Okay. So this is the landing page we already created. So next about the next section, I can see there is a missing of color. So we need to change the color to gold. This is okay. Now save it. Otherwise, it will be removed from our system if we don't reload or do something that can remove from this GoHighLevel system. Now we are going to take another new full width section because this section have a background color and full width. Now extract the color and add a new color. We don't have that color in our list. Purple. So this is created, and we need to take one column because that is the only text column. So one column is good. I'm going to take it, heading, uh, we can change the color of text light. By the way, we need to change the background color of this section to white, and we can give a border, full border, and you need to this transparent and border radius approximately 10 pixel. We need to border because there is a border. 10 pixel is a bit big in size. Maybe 5 pixel is good. Yes, 5 pixel is good. And we can see this column is not equal to the other section, so we need to make a column with a little small to adjust this design, and mark padding top and right. We need to change the bottom. I'm doing it because there is a blank space. So next we need to copy this section and bullet point, all our bullet point. So I'm going to copy all the text fast. Oh, there is a mess. I think we need to take it one after one. It's a subheading is a good. We just need to change the size of S3 to S2 and make it a bit bold and left align. Maybe a little bit padding top so that it looks clean. I need to copy this section, paste it. This need to be bold. and it's like a big in size, so I'm taking it. Now I need to set a bullet point, and we need to copy the text and paste it. So this is maybe this font size is what extension I'm using. So it's 20 pixel. So I'm just going to make it 20 pixel in size. Font desktop size is 20 pixel. That's good. And also we need to change the line height a little bit. Maybe this font size is not matching perfectly. So let's make it a bit small in size. I think this one is good. There is no. I think it's good. So the icon is different here. So we need to change the icon. So there is a hard heading font in setting. That's why it's not matching with the size. So we need to change it the content font because we have the similar content font, and the icon arrow point. This is maybe the icon using. So now we have the bullet point set up, and we need to copy it and paste it and use it again and again. It's now easy to make. So I'm just going to duplicate. Before I duplicate, there is a padding size a little bit more. Padding size, padding top should be changed to 5, 6, 7 and 7. That's good. So 7 and 7. So now I can duplicate this 3 or 4 times. So this is the fastest way to work. Now I'm just going to take it, copy and paste it. So I don't we don't need this next section because another section will be implemented inside after that. So drag and drop. Okay, and you're ready to go. So this is the text, and wait. Next, copy from the next section and paste it again, and copy and paste again, and the final section, this section we need to copy and paste. So this section we already completed, and now we need to give a little bit padding for this section, intersection, padding right, padding left, and padding top should be a bit bigger, padding bottom. So we think this section is ready. We need to change this section a little small, make it small. Okay. I think this is now good. It's identical with this. Now we need to create a button. So to create a button, we need to take another section, and we need to take a button. You can copy the button text from there. Sorry, it's not copying directly. I'm ready to pass those myths. I am ready to pass those myths. Maybe this is the text myths, and okay. Now we need to change the font size. Desktop font size a bit big in size, and adding left and right need to change. And the color, finally the color should be changed. Background colors, text color, this is the background color, and we need to make golden color as our background color. We already have our golden color. There is a line radius, so we need to button effect below, and can say there is a border, full border, 5 pixel border globe. I think this is good. Border globe, border color. Oh, sorry, border color should be transparent. It's my mistake. And all layers are 5 pixel. That's good. I think the padding is more left to right. More padding is there. That's okay. And we need to take another section, that is this section color we need to extract first. And we also need to take another full width, and need to change the color of background. We don't have this color in this system, so we need to take a new color background. And in our funnel, this is a preview. There is a one column text and then three columns. So at first we need to take one column text, one column, and then the text starting. We can duplicate this text, so we don't have to change the color and other setup. This way we can save a little more time. We don't need to change the color and others. This is the text field only. So at this point I'm just going to take a text field, and the font size should be 20 probably, as it is a content form already selected. Left align. I think this is a small in size, so let's minimize the section to 80. And there is a space between the text, and I want to if I go to the line height, maybe we can change it to 6. So we need to, there is a space between these two sections. Okay, everything is good. We just need to keep this one. Make it bold. Is 3, 4 is good. Left, font color, content color. That's good. Padding top. This is the good. And now we need to take another. There's 3 blocks, so we need to take 3 column. And inside this column, we need to give a background color, and then we need to add section. Sorry, we need to pick that color to white, and we can also duplicate it. It will save time. This way we can duplicate and make it faster. So I'm just going to take going to make one, and then we will change it to multiple. We will duplicate it in three copies and change a little bit. Upload. I already downloaded this image previously, so I'm just going to take this image, copy, paste, left align, which should be 100. It's big, 50. That's good. And the first make alert, so it should be a subheading section, and the text should be, but its contents, font size, contents, and text align is left. I can see this entire column need a little bit padding. Top padding 30, 30, 20. Actually 30 is the standard. So 30, so 30, and also need to border radius, full border. We don't need any color. We need a 5 pixel border radius. I think 5 pixel border radius is good. So this should be changed into purple color. So we need to change the color to purple color. Okay. Now next is text. Left align font size should be 20, and line height will be a little up, 1.6. Should be not, it should be 80 is good. And padding top a little bit, and a button. I'm ready. Button. Let's make it a perfect. Okay. And we need to give a margin top instead of padding top. We need to make a margin top, and also we need to change the font size, font color, and others. So we need to change the font size. Maybe 15 is good. Yes, 15 or 14 is good. 14 is good. Letter spacing 1 pixel. Font. Okay. What types of text is it? So we need to change the background color of this, and background color should be this. It's a very identical color. And next we need to create this. As we have already created this, another section will be just a touch of a minute. And so previously I show how to duplicate this. So I'm just going to duplicate it, and all design section will be ready. So I just need to copy and paste. Just need to copy and paste. Just copy and paste. And again copy. Again. So this is a very fast way to create a new section. And now I just need to change the button color. So that's why we need to just change the button color to this, and to, so this is the 3 button color. And I can see there is a button drop shadow. To make that we need to go and show a soft shadow. I hope there is a shadow. And again this one is a soft shadow, this one have a soft shadow. So we are done. Oh sorry, we need to change the images. I'm just uploading 2 images to save some time. So this is an image. We need to change the link only, and this is an image. I need to copy and place it correctly. So these three section also completed. So we're just going to the next step. In next step, we will create a next section like this. This is an image and a text field. Very simple. To make that, we need to take a new section. I'm just taking a full width section as this intersection have a color. So I'm going to copy the color and just giving the color as a background. Next, I'm going to take a two column. One should be the image. So image, upload an image. This is the image. I'm copying and pasting so that it show up clearly, and I can see there is a corner in the radius corner. Border shadow, border, this radius, down that corner. So now I just need to take a heading. So hello, I'm Nancy. This section, I'm just going to copy the line, and this is a bold color, so let's change it to bold, and the text Nancy and others. So in a text. So this is a very easy way to create. I just copy and paste from the actual website, and I just need to change the font size only. Maybe 20 is good. No, it's 18 is good probably. So due to copy and paste, there are some sections are broken, so we need to check this out. And finally, hello. Probably, uh, so I'm just copying and fixing the text. So I have fixed the text font size and just need to make it a big and small and give a background color of this section so it looks clean, and so we need to make the other section padding inside outside of this text. So I'm just going to make so I'm going to give a padding all side of these boxes, right? So we need to take a new column for this button, and then we can start the other part of this funnel. So I'm ready and feeling part. So I'm just going to take a column button. I'm ready. Ready. I'm ready to get to fill and bird. So the text is ready. Just we need to change the background color of this button. Background color. What is that? This is the background color, and it should be top. Text size should be small, maybe 14. That's good. And also need to add 14. 15 is good. So space padding right, and just making it 100% so that it looks good. And finally, we need to give a border, uh, full border, no color, and finally the 5 pixel radius. So this is ready. We just need to give a shadow, border, soft shadow. We can make this full width using this fluid and full width. So we can make this button full width, but we are not making it full width. That's why we are giving a padding. So we already completed the funnel. Only we need to give it a section with copyright section like this, powered by anything. We can add a text in there, text field, copyright by abc.com. So something like that you can give it here, and padding and top and bottom are not required. So you can save it and see how our funnel looks now. So our funnel is already completed and it looks pretty well. It's not perfectly done. We just need to change the font and other section, but overall it's ready to show. And we can discuss. We can go to the next level of this funnel, like automation and other management. So this is the easiest way to create a funnel, and anyone can create a funnel from now, I hope. So let's see in next video with funnel automation.